If I had to pick only 5 niche fragrances for spring 2024, definitely at number 5 would be WindWood from House of Mancera. Although you're gonna get better compliments if you pick Cedrat Boise from the same house over this one, but I find something more about myself in this fragrance. It is more about me, it is better in terms of scent profile to my taste, let's say. WindWood is a dirty citrusy fragrance. Let's say to this one, it is leafy. It has some dirty accords like very transparent smoky leather, let's say to this one. And it is citrusy and lasts very long. I can say I can get some sort of similarities with Dior Fahrenheit or Aqua Fahrenheit, but this one is totally a different fragrance, but you can get that whiffs, let's say, out of the bottle. It lasts on me solid 12 hours plus, and projection sillage is very good. I can say like above average for first 2-3 hours. Not one of the most complimenting fragrances, as I said, but I really enjoy it. At number 4, I would pick a safer niche fragrance. I mean, I want a niche fragrance, I want something expensive and outstanding, but I want also to stay close to that designery, safer mainstream territory to be more appealing, let's say. I can get all of these with Percival from House of Parfums de Mali. It is expensive, it is niche, but it doesn't smell that niche. It is closer to mainstream designer appealing fragrances. So you get lavender, citruses, and ambroxan is here heavy. Not as much as, for example, Dior Sauvage, but you're gonna get a ton of ambroxan here, which for whatever reason gets compliments in the air. So if you have smelled fierce, it is very close to that fragrance, but not as fresh, I have to say. And ambroxan is here much more heavier. It gets compliments, it is very appealing, it is sweet, woody, very little spicy, I can say, but it is more about lavender, citruses, and ambroxan. Lasts on me 10 hours plus, solid, a lasting fragrance, and projection sillage is above average for first 2 hours, and definitely one of those lady killer juices. At number 3, another safe fragrance, but not designer smelling, let's say to this one, Green Irish Tweed from House of Tweed. Definitely safe, definitely fresh, classic, nothing here daring, but has age factor to it. That's why it is not one of the most versatile fragrances, because of only that age factor and a little bit of price. Like the name, Green Irish Tweed, it is a green vegetal type of fragrance. Smells a little bit, yeah, I can say bitter like soil, like roots. It is like rooty, fresh, very little citrusy and musky. One of those classic dressed up, mature manly man 10 out of 10 timeless fragrances. Lasts on me like, let's say 6-7 hours plus max, or I can say good 6 hours in terms of longevity, and I can get average projection and sillage for first hour and a half. One of those fragrances for indoor situations, and I would prefer it more dressed up. It is not that much casual. Number 2 would be definitely this bad boy, Nishane Hacivat. That's why I didn't pick Cedrat Boise. For me, if I have to pick between Cedrat Boise or Hacivat, definitely I will go with Hacivat. So, oh, I really like it. It is dense, lungs filler. When you sniff it, it says, hey, I am here, I'm strong, I'm screaming, I'm lasting, I am powerful, and I am niche. So it is like smoky, extremely earthy, and sour citrusy. But sour citrusy only at first 30 minutes, maximum hour. After that, it is like very earthy, smoky, and extremely woody, dense type of fragrance. That's why it is not for everybody. Yeah, it is a niche standing but complimenting fragrance. I always have problem with this cap that is stuck here, so nothing to do. So about scent profile, I have to say it is one of the best Aventus inspired fragrances out there. Not a clone of that fragrance, but you can get that DNA, that smoke, that freshness. It is very beautiful. I really like it. I can say lasts like solid 12 hours plus in terms of longevity, which is impossible with newer batches of Cedrat Boise, or let's say with Aventus for sure. And projection and sillage is above average, solid for first 2-3 hours, and definitely gets compliments. Number 1 is Reflection Man 45 from House of Amouage. If I have to pick one fragrance between Reflection Man regular one and 45, I would go with 45, as it is less powdery, more masculine, that's also masculine, but yeah, powdery notes are not my cup of tea, let's say. So this is darker version of that fragrance with less powdery notes, but still you can get also here those powdery notes, but way at the background. We have more resiny or a bit like oriental base. That Amouage signature is here more prominent than regular Reflection Man. I have also mentioned that here you cannot get that blast of projection which is available in the regular Reflection Man. This one projects weaker compared to the, let's say, Reflection Man, the regular one, but lasts way longer, like I can say 14-16 hours. Whenever I smell it, it is there, but projection and sillage is softer compared to that fragrance, and it is better for indoor situations, but damn, it smells sexy and expensive, and it is expensive. It is like 400-500 bucks for 100 ml, and definitely a full bottle worthy fragrance in my opinion. Take care, guys.